Morning, Steve Ray in Chicago with the morning grain comments. Prices are sharply unchanged overnight for corn, beans, and wheat. We've got the dollar trying to recover. Crude's a little bit higher. Stocks are also opening up maybe a little bit better while gold is lower. Overnight, the big news is continued unrest in Hong Kong, and not really know for sure how that's going to affect commodity prices. It seems like as far as grain prices are concerned, there really isn't any reason for them to rally. USDA gave us some crop production numbers, some world carryout numbers that are adequate for this demand. But also it's kind of tough to bring yourself into selling markets at these price levels this close to the end of harvest, and the fact that the U.S. farmer is not selling a lot of grain at this time. We also note that as far as weather is concerned, we've got cold weather across the Midwest today. Next week we could have a small system moving across the northern part. The rest of the Midwest should be dry. Temps go from much below average to next week being maybe average to above. So we're kind of getting back into maybe a little bit more drier and normal temperatures for the Midwest. South America, most people are still looking at a 123 million ton Brazil crop with 58% of the crop planted. In Argentina, some people are lowering a little bit their soybean crop number to 55 million tons. As far as corn is concerned, Brazil corn still looking at 103 million tons, although the crop might be planted a little bit later than normal because of the delays in planting of the soybean crop. And the Argentina soybean crop, or Argentina corn crop, looks about 49 million tons. We did note that there was a sharp drop in hog prices in China overnight. This is the first time in 10 months that prices have dropped. We did see that there's some fresh outbreaks of the African swine fever in the northeast part of the country, and this is the area in which swine fever was first noted in 2018. Consumption has declined about 30% since October due to those high prices, and we're seeing carcasses and sometimes as much as 20% being returned to slaughterhouse unsold because of the high prices. Russia crop 2019 total grain 121 million tons. Exports of wheat out of Europe is about 55% above the volume last year. Corn imports are standing at about up 18%. And European soybean imports are right now similar to last year. Soy meal imports are about 7 million tons, which is up 15%, while palm oil imports are 1.9 million tons. It's down about 18%. Funds sold everything yesterday. We show that they're short 13,000 wheat, almost 140 corn, and long about 47 beans. So again, pretty quiet trade. We get a lot of data today with delayed export inspections and also the crop conditions. And then I really don't see anything that's going to move the prices a lot up or down. We're kind of in a trading range until we know more about the U.S. and China trade deal, a little bit more about the South American weather, and a little bit more about just what the farmer's going to do with this year's corn and soybean crop as they harvest it. As always, these are my thoughts and not those of ADM or ADM Investor Services. If you're in a cold area, stay warm and have a safe and profitable trading day.